And now at 184 is number 11, Taylor Venz, the senior from Farmington, Minnesota, with an 82-30 career record here at Nebraska, taking on Rowdy Pfeil from Moorcroft, Wyoming. Venz, who battled through some injuries last year, went 9-5, but did come up with a runner-up finish at the Big Ten Championships, of course, losing to Aaron Brooks 10-5 in that final as Venz gets a takedown. Back points coming. 2-point near fall. 4-0. More near fall coming for Venz, just absolute dominance. More near fall coming. It's 8-0 halfway through this opening period. Venz qualified for the NCAA tournament last season with that runner-up finish, but did not place at all. It was one of those few Cornhuskers that just did not get the placement points that Nebraska needed. He won his first 2 rounds, but lost 2 straight, including to Brooks again. But even before that, in the 2020 COVID season that was cut short, he was named an All-American, as well as a 4th place finish in his freshman season for an All-American spot as well. It was actually Nebraska's first freshman since 2012 to earn All-American honors. And now looking for the cradle and the pin. And there it is for Taylor Venz. At the 2:44 mark. Opens up his season with a bang. So we're quickly on to the 3rd match as Nebraska leads it 12-0. But this will be an interesting one. Chadron Jr., 4-time All-American, taking on Nick James, who got his first All-American status last year. James is from Kearney, won a couple of state titles for the Kearney Bearcats. The redshirt sophomore ranked number 5 in Division II, while Chadron Jr. is number 6 in Division I. And Chadron right away looking for a takedown, and he does. 2 points coming to the Indianapolis, Indiana native. Red, 82-38 in his career here at Nebraska, including 10 majors, 5 tech falls, and 20 pins. Last season went 16-6, including 7-1 in duels, finishing 4th at the Big Tens and 6th at the NCAA Championships. And we have a caution on red. For Nick James, he is a redshirt sophomore. Went 15-3 last season with 3 pins, 1 tech fall, and 3 majors. Finished 7th at 141 pounds to be All-American status. Is tied for 2nd on the team with most wins. James was also impressive in his redshirt season, going 25-6 unattached. And of course, like mentioned before, won 2 state titles and was a 4-time state medalist under former Loper Ty Swarm, who has now moved into an administrative role at Kearney High. Taking over head coaching duties is Ryan Bauer, who of course is the son of current UNK athletic director Mark Bauer, who of course was also the head wrestling coach for UNK for quite a while. So connections everywhere for this UNK program. The head coach for UNK in his 6th season is Dalton Jensen, 72-18 career record. And of course, coming off that runner-up finish last year. Competitive first period. Chadron, though, does have riding time at 1:46 as he leads it 2-1. Red will start on bottom. James up top. And an escape for Red. Red now with a 2-point takedown again. It's 5-1. And now looking for some near fall. There's more than 4 swipes for the referee. Red looking for the pin. Minute to go in the second period. And there's 4, near fall. He leads it 9-1 now over James. I mean, Red is just a pin machine. Nearly 4th of his career ends coming via falls. So he knows how to stick them. Riding time up to 2:45. Has locked up that point, as James is hit with a stall warning. Second period comes to an end. Red leads it 9-1. And now Nick James has Chad Red partially on his back just for a second. And Nick James does get credit with the takedown. Had Red in trouble for a split second. But Red with the escape. Under a minute and a half to go. Now Red looking for the pin on James. And he gets it. 21st career pin here. As Chad Red gets the big victory. And now we go to 184, the final three matches of this duel. Taylor Venz, who had one of the more impressive wins in the first duel, pinning his opponent at the 244 mark in the opening period. He's taking on Austin Eldredge, who's ranked number 4 in D2, the redshirt junior from McPherson, Kansas. Was 16-3 last season, but he's taken out quickly by Venz. Eldredge finished 4th last year at 184 to earn All-American honors. Spent his first 2 years at Cloud County Community College in Concordia, Kansas. And the last year he was there, clinched All-American, as he finished 4th at the Junior College National Championships. Now Eldredge was in on a shot, a nice sprawl by Venz. Venz, one of the more lengthier 184s. And he rotates around and gets another takedown. To his standard, Venz not as good as he would have hoped last year, but head coach Mark Manning mentioned that this was Venz's best fall he's ever seen from him. And that's saying a lot, considering Venz was one of those 5 seniors that opted to come back to the Cornhuskers. So expecting big things from the Farmington, Minnesota native, who preseason ranked number 11 in the 184-pound class. Of course, his big mark was his freshman season when he went 29-9 and finished 4th at the NCAAs for an All-American status. Along with Chad Red, was Nebraska's first freshman since 2012 to earn those honors. As a result, he was also voted the most valuable wrestler and lifter of the year. And the first period will come to an end as Venz leads Eldredge 4-1. An escape for Venz, who also has 1:38 of riding time. So the Huskers, as Venz gets another takedown, Huskers have clinched this dual victory and will move to 2-0 on the new season. But UNK has won the last 2 matches. Matt Malcolm with a 10-5 win over Bubba Wilson, and Billy Higgins with a 6-3 decision over Tajay Jenkins-Harris. Of course, it was a rough start for UNK as an injury default win for Jeremiah Reno at 125, and then they forfeited the 133-pound slot, and Taylor Venz with near fall and a pin. 33 seconds left in the second period, and Taylor Venz, his second pin of the night. He has 25 career pins, and the Huskers extend their lead to 35-6.